In this video, I'm going to share with you like a super pro secret. This is like probably one of the best little tweak that you can do to postcards. Like shoot up those response rates. If you're not doing postcard mailings, you really should be, because they are just like little ATM machines that are making everyone so much money. I don't care if you're a realtor, insurance agent, lawyer, chiropractor, retail shop owner, home services, whatever, pressure washing, landscaper, whatever business you got, direct mail can probably work for you. But here is a super pro tip. You know people's attention sucks. This TikTok age, it's terrible. It's not like the 1980s or 70s when they would read everything and like this big correspondence thing. Now it's like TikTok in your freaking mailbox. Like you got to rapidly decide, is this something that's interesting or not? It's the Tinder on a mailbox. You want them to swipe which way? Right. Swipe right. It's swipe right. You want them to swipe right. So, right? Okay, this is junk. This is whatever. Junk. This is junk. This is okay. Okay, this is from my accountant. This is good. Okay, this is junk mail. This is car wash. Maybe I don't know. This is junk, and this is really good. That is your typical kind of thought process of the recipient. You want whatever you have to really catch, right? But many of you make this like super mistake. Do you know what the most important side of a postcard is? Is it the side with the front side, the back side? What's the most important side? By far, most business owners, marketers, designers put all their attention on the front side, and they put very little attention on the address side. But look at your mail. Which side is the side that you see first? It's the address side. The addressed side is what you see first. You see who it's addressed to and where it came from. This is how the postal carrier delivers everything. So when people are making postcards, they're actually doing it wrong, because in most cases, because they're putting all their effort into the other side of the card. Like, here's a good example that come today. This side has the incentive, okay? These we don't care what's on the back. Our regular correspondence, because we look who it's addressed to, who it comes from. These we do. You're wasting this space if you're not putting your strongest offer, your strongest graphics, if you're not making it super easy for them to understand what it is that you have on the side with the address, the addressed side. This card has a very strong offer. It's a free signature car wash for totally free. And car washes are not cheap. Totally free, coupon cutout. This would have done better if it was just on this side. This mailer may have been successful and may have still produced an ROI. It would have done better, guaranteed, if that coupon was over on this side, where people would instantly see, oh, this is a free car wash, rather than having forced to turn it over, where a lot of people just won't turn over. They'll say, yeah, another car wash. This could have been the thing that drove them to that car wash, which could have led them to signing up for a subscription, buying more services. It could have translated to much higher ROI. That can mean not getting a listing if you're a realtor. That could be not getting an insurance policy, not getting a house cleaning, not getting whatever your big service is, because no one was actually seeing what it was. They saw a bunch of text, a bunch of crap. Here's an example. Postcard I printed years ago, but I didn't notice this at the time. Who knows? Can't save them all. But here's an example. Big postcard, okay? Huge postcard, 6.5 by 12. This thing sticks out in the mail. However, this is the address side. Look at it. There's like, this is boring information. It has a little picture of him. It's not even a big picture of him. It's like, you can't even really tell what this is. Like, it's just a bunch of text. When really, look at this on the other side. This is a just listed campaign. So this is something that's got a specific property, just listed. This is eye-catching. This is the property. It's just sold. If I was thinking of buying a home and this is in the area, I'm like, okay, maybe homes are tight. They're not popping up a lot. And this thing is just listed. This might be exactly what I'm looking for. This is the side that they should have seen. So the most eye-catching, grabbing side. It really should have just had this little EDDM marks on this side. Then you would see, okay, this is just listed, blah, blah, blah. And they're interested, and they see how to contact. Who's got it? Oh, this guy can sell it to me. This is who I got to contact, not the other way around. These little tweaks can make huge difference. If we went back and rewound the video, you see me going through the mail. Here, I also said, it's junk, because I couldn't really tell what it was. Now look, this came in my mail today. This was actually something super valuable, and I love these people. This is a local business. I love the people that own it. They are fantastic. I love their colors, their branding. I love their food. This slipped totally past me. And then I was going through the mail, and like, wait, does that say what I think it is? I had to like double take it before I like fully threw it in the trash. I'd already set a sign. I was like, wait, is that? And look, yeah, look at this. This is a killer to the campaign. This is a total killer to the campaign, because they put all their effort on the side that no one sees. You have to forcefully turn over. Everyone thinks like this is the most important side. It's not. The side that has the address is the most important side. They didn't even use color. You can't even tell. It's like junk mail. Here's a spend $200 in catering, receive $25 gift cards. This has gone out to businesses. Good on them for targeting businesses. This would have been great. I could buy a catering order. I'm going to just throw this out. Many businesses might have thrown this out. They didn't really understand it, when really they should have seen this side with the offer, with the colors, with the food. You would never have seen it. Because people have TikTok brain now. They just decide, okay, freaking gross. This is gross, 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 gross. Sexy. Okay, you got to get them to swipe the other way. Swipe right. I get my Tinder confused. Whatever the one is the one that matches. This would have super matched. But unfortunately, ugly. Ugly, hot. Ugly, hot. Should have put this on the other side. Just a super example when you're making your postcards. Put the eye-catching thing on the address side. Look at this. This is solar, big solar, huge. Stands out, huge, big. It's very solar-y. Which side of these do you think is the most eye-catching? What's the most grabbing side? What is the most eye-catching, easy to grasp, appealing, instantly readable side? I think almost all of us will say this side. This is the most eye-catching. Holy crap, I can read this. Don't pay for solar. Find out how to get the utility company to pay for your solar system today with a big picture of a solar system. It's very clear. This is very easy to read, very clean. It's big. Why didn't they put the address side on this? Why didn't they put the address on this side? You severely affected your campaign in a negative way. Instead of stacking the chances, the probabilities, you took them away. You put them on this side where it's very hard to read. There's no graphics, because they were of the mindset that this is the most important side, that the address side sucks. It's just some psychological thing. You see all this space and you think, oh crap, I've got to put all my good stuff on the other side. Let's just do this one black and white. You don't even need all this white space for the addresses. The mailer tells you that. They're lying. You don't need that. Here's some examples of my postcards for my clients. If you're thinking about doing an every door direct mail or postcard campaign, you got questions, you got a business, and you want to build a little ATM machine on a postcard that makes you money, hit me up. My information's down below. I can help you out with whatever you have. Help that little business of yours. Super entrepreneur does these exhibitions and stuff. Extreme exotic expos, okay? Reptiles. Very clean, colorful. Doesn't have to be massive cards, 6.5 by 9. Look, it's like the same. Like I do this all the time. It's like the same. So whatever side they see, they're seeing very clean. This is what it is. Pictures, QR code, some information. Everything is there. Get something on the website, more information. And here's the address side. It's very non-intrusive. We also send the same exact thing to a list. Look at this. This is the list mailing. This is what it looks like when it's addressed. Very little space. You don't need a whole lot of space. Look. Instead of a blank giant white space that does nothing or a ton of information that doesn't catch your eye, it's got everything colorful, eye-catching right on that side. And if they want more information, they can turn over. It's the same thing. That is an example of stacking the odds in your favor. Here's another. I know a lot of you landscapers, right? Landscaping card. We send, me and this guy send, sometimes we send 20, 25,000 of these out a couple times a year. Spring, fall, sometimes in between, sometimes 2 in the spring. This is a great example. This is the address side, very non-intrusive, 6.5 by 9. We've also done 6 by 11s and 6.5 by 12s. It clearly shows right on the address side, special offers, the pricing, what it's got, visual, right in the spring, right in the fall, whatever services match. This is so super easy to read rather than putting a big graphic on this side and then having nothing but text. The address side is where you want people to notice first. Again, this realtor, because I know a lot of realtors watch, this is a prime example of what not to do. And no offense to this dude. He's probably a great guy. He's probably a successful real estate agent. He just didn't know. And I should have helped him I should have said something this time. I don't know why I didn't. I don't remember. It was years ago. You're doing it just listed or you're doing it just sold or something. You want to put that stuff right where they're going to see it first. Not just this wall of text and stuff. You can put that on the other side. Put this on the address side. Put this where it matters. I would also like to just mention that texture and the paperweight matters. This is an example of your typical card stock. I don't even know if you can tell. Like these, they're thin, they're flimsy, they're not even glossy. They're slightly glossy, they're very thin. I mean, it can get the job done. But when you have mail and you have something like this, that's thick, that's really thick, glossy, super nice to feel. It's harder for people to throw it out. It looks more valuable. It pops out more. It gets sticky. I use that term sticky. They'll put it up on their fridge. They don't want to throw it out because it's so nice. You want that with your mail pieces. Talking about sticky too. You should get some stickers from me. Small Business Rescue Squad, these are some from myself, but I can print. You got a business, you want some nice decals, die cut around your stuff. Chris Rock down in Florida, got Rock Pit Brewing. I'll cut them around. You send me your logo. I will cut these up, make nice decals for you, cheaper than anywhere. You can't find them cheaper anywhere else. Any quantity. Mix and match. I don't care if you want 10 of them. I don't care if you want 3 of them. So you can put them on things, put them on your hard hat. You can put them on your car, your windshield, side hoe. This is Ernie Barrett. He's one of my fellow marketers. Look how nice that looks. He's smart. He got these done. Hit me up in the contact below and pay attention to my other videos on every door direct mail or postcard marketing if you want to make some money, because if you're making money, I'm making money, we're all making money, your customers are happy, but most importantly, you are making money, and postcards can do that. I'm Jake Lorraine at High Response Marketing. Watch more of my videos and hit that subscribe button. You better leave me a comment and tell me how much you love listening to these postcard talking so I can make more of these.